What's up, guys? I'm Sean from Srkcycles, and I want to tell you guys about my theory of why they stopped making the V-Rod. Now, I'm driving on a V-Rod muscle, 2011 V-Rod muscle, and I've had tons of V-Rods. I've had them since they came out. Well, I didn't own them when they came out, but I've had ones that, you know, when they came out in 2002. I thought it was a great bike. I thought it was a big step up from Harley to do something different, and it's definitely different. It's you know, it's still a V-twin, it's still a Harley, but the engine was designed by Porsche, and it's not their stereotypical 88 cubic inch or 96 cubic inch or 103 or now 110 or 107 or 114. It was a whole new line, and I think the reason a lot of people didn't like it is because it wasn't your stereotypical Harley. They didn't like that it was water cooled. But hey, let's be honest. And now Harley is kind of coming into its own, and Harley is realizing that, hey, if you want to make big power, it's got to be water cooled. They started putting water cooled heads in the Ultra Limited in like 2010, and they've been sneaking them in the CVO bikes since then. If you want to make big power and you don't want to blow your engine up, the bike has to be water cooled. So if you know, this thing was completely water cooled, the street bikes are water cooled, and a lot of the touring bikes now, including the CVOs, have water cooled heads, and eventually the whole bike will be water cooled. It just makes sense. All these old guys are dying off, or who hate water cooled bikes, or they're going to they're not gonna know. I don't know. I'm not sure what their end game is. I had a guy tell me one time, he's like, a motorcycle is like the mechanical horse, and horses are not water cooled. I'm like, are you kidding me? You don't think horses drink water to regulate their body temperature just like we do? Water cooling is the most natural thing. It's drinking. It's just same as drinking water. We drink water, we pee the water, we keep ourselves hydrated to keep ourselves cool. That's water cooling. It's gonna happen. So, after doing all this stuff, making the V-Rod, they sold some. Ultimately, the reason Harley drops the line is because people don't buy it. They didn't sell enough of them to maintain the line. If they did, they would keep on buying it. Harley's in business for one reason: to be in business and to make money. If something's not making money, they're gonna drop it. I love the V-Rod. This is my first time. This is my first V-Rod muscle. I think it's an awesome bike. This thing is mean. This thing is badass. This thing looks like a champ. It is. It pulls like a beast. No other Harley Davidson pulls like the muscle does, and especially at the top end. If you guys look, check out the link from my other videos. You see my full test drive on this bike, but you also see the my 0 to 60 on this thing. This bike pulls. So ultimately, I guess it wasn't making any money. But you know what though? It always was. It kind of always was the red-headed stepchild of Harley Davidson, and a lot of people knew it. And a lot of people had issues with it. Now, eventually, you know, it's on the shelf for 10 years. Most of those people get over it. But I think it was 2017 is the last year for the V-Rod. And I think even in 2017, you had to special order it. I love this bike. I think it's a mean bike. And if you want something cool in your garage, it's unique. Hey, the V-Rod muscle could be it. All right, guys. I'm Sean, signing out. Remember, it's not what you're riding, but where you're going. We'll see you guys later. What's up, guys? Sean here from Srkcycles. If you guys want to subscribe, click right here. If you guys want to see our new Bikes and Beers channel, click right here. And then click down here if you want to see how to win a motorcycle. Guys, subscribe.